Here we go, more Dark Souls 3. Quick recap from our previous sessions. Thrones, need dudes. Looking for dudes. Thought we found a dude, dude wasn't there. Now we have to go somewhere else looking for a different dude, because the other dude is past those dudes. This is the rich plotline of Dark Souls 3. Alright, so this is Cathedral of the Deep where we were last time, where we were looking for Aldrich and didn't find him, he wasn't there. So, we'll be backtracking a bit. You'll remember when I was exploring the swamp, I found this one area with a bonfire, but then backtracked to fight crabs instead. So now we're going to go back to that bonfire and proceed through Fun Keep here in search of the Abyss Watchers, who collectively serve as another Lord of Cinder. And Aldrich, who we were looking for, is past them somewhere. I believe I also mentioned in the previous stream that the swamp back there with all the crabs in it was not even the worst swamp in the game. Well, here's the worst one. Yep. You'll see just by standing in this goop, my poisonometer starts going up. The swamp is also full of nasty slugs who will spit more poison at you. Mask, that would have been useful back when I was still a gross zombie. Let's keep that shield up. So, I just got a couple of purple moss clumps, which can be used to cure poison. So we're probably going to be needing to use those. And I want to show you. There's this guy over here who is massive and dangerous. We'll be trying to avoid for as long as possible. But you're going to have to run past him eventually, I'm pretty sure. I don't have a lot of memories of this place, because this is definitely the area that everybody, you know, gets through and then never revisits because it's just fucking awful. Just poison everywhere and bullshit. Oh, whatever. There's an item over here, which I'm gonna get. Titanite shard. We're going to go as long as possible without actually getting poisoned. You know, without letting this bar reach the top. But I mean, it's going to happen eventually. That's the trick to this area, is just, you know, accepting the inevitable and kind of being tough enough to deal with it. Whoop, whoop. I think that better game design would be, I mean, okay, they've got all these fires here. Like, what if you could stand next to the fire and your poison meter would decrease like 3 times faster? Instead of just making the player wait around or get poisoned. Excuse me. Alright, come here, you little slug bastard. There's a bunch of items in this area that I probably will not be getting because I don't really have enough health to just kind of deal with poison. Oh, it's happening. Poisoned. Okay. The worst has happened and it wasn't that bad. Let's keep exploring. Son of a... Die, you horrible things. I mean, as long as, you know, as long as it's happening, we may as well run around and grab some other shit. Whoop. What a spell. The swamp gets deeper in certain areas, like right here, which slows you down significantly. It's the worst. Is there anything up here? No, there is not. Health's down to about half here. We're still alright for a bit. My Estus flasks recover quite a bit of health at a time. I'm pretty sure there's one slug somewhere here that drops an item, so that's what I'm looking for. Sip. Oh, is this him? Pretty sure this is him. Yeah. Stone Parma shield. There's more slugs over here, I believe. And I will kill for no reason, other than the fact that they are gross. This is going to be awkward when I inevitably run into another NPC who starts talking and saying shit. Because I can't hear them, so my instinct is going to be to keep talking. Like, fill the dead air or whatever. You can see an item in the distance there, but it's actually closer to a different safe spot, so we're going to get it from there. Alright, these fuckers can be really annoying. Invaded by Dark Spirit Sliant? Alright, well let's try and kill these guys first. Number 4. Extinguish 3 flames to open the door to Wolf's Blood. So that's a dev message, that's a hint. God, the worst thing is I can't fucking hear if somebody's gonna be sneaking up behind me, so I'm probably gonna... Oh. Well, there we go. Alright. So he's got what, a dagger? Poison dagger? That explains what he's doing in the swamp. Trying to fucking poison people. God damn! He attacks so much because he's just wielding a little dagger that doesn't take any energy to use. Where's he going now? Got him. Fuck you. Don't you know I'm trying to stream for all these lovely people? Alright. That taken care of. Let's move on. Another dude somewhere around here. Ah, there he is. Little fucker. Get out of here. And so these guys aren't too tough, but there are other versions of them that are just a fucking nightmare. I think that's all of them dead, so... As this message said, before I was so rudely interrupted, extinguish 3 flames and open the door to Wolf's Blood. Well, here's a flame. So we can extinguish it and see what happens. So this big bonfire slash not bonfire goes out because we put out a candle. You can see there's another one in the distance there, and that's the high wall of Lothric running overhead. That was one of the first areas we visited. And then a torch lights in front of this big stone door. And beyond that door we can see the actual Faran Keep, which is the Hall of the Abyss Watchers, who are definitely one of the cooler boss fights. A little bit. This is not where I'm going. Where am I going? Alright, now this fucker, this piece of shit up ahead, might destroy me. Gonna see if I can sneak close enough to wail on him before he... Ah! He turned around, he noticed me. Alright, that went very well, actually. What those guys do is, like, they jump on you and grab you by the face and deal a butt ton of damage while you're just kind of standing there helpless. And I think they get like a damage buff from doing so. I may be mistaken on that. See that there's some other versions of these enemies around as well. Ooh, oh, well, that's me poisoned. These little ones are not so tough. I might be able to one-shot them. Not sure. Oh, two-shot. Guts ahead. That's kind of a joke because of this weapon. The Great Sword is a reference to an anime, manga, Japanese thing called Berserk, where the main character, a main character or something, is named Guts, who wields a big-ass sword, and that is basically his sword. Because the creator of Dark Souls is a big fan of that series. I'm completely unfamiliar with it myself, so pardon me. There's another item up here. Hello, Sean Steven 95. Alright, so here's this guy. This really tough enemy. I could just run over there and fight him, but I don't want to. It's a pain in the ass. I am, however, going to run over here because I believe that there's items or a secret of some description. Yeah. Shield up for this one. There's another Dark Wraith. You remember I fought one of those in the High Wall of Lothric? I had to get an item from an NPC and then go back. Yeah, these Dark Wraiths are like monster killers. But, like everybody else in the universe, they've gone crazy. Oh, I don't want to be right here. Nope. They're pretty tough. Not that tough. And they drop cracked red eye orbs that you can use to invade other players. Although I've actually got the complete red eye orb, so I don't need to do that. Also, I'm a paladin, thank you very much, so I wouldn't do it anyway. Okay. So we just got the Sage's Coal, which we can give to Andre the Blacksmith, so we can give us a new variety pack of upgrades for our weapons. Ah, almost made it. Enemy ahead. Thank you for the warning. Oh, shit. Kicked me. What an asshole. I don't think I remember ever seeing them do that. Sniper spot. Referring to some enemies over there. You can't see very well from here, but you'll get a good look at them later. And lo and behold, their flame extinguish, which will give us another little cutscene. By the way, Sean Steven, I did see your comment there. I'm just not reading it out on stream because it's a spoiler. And yes, I had heard something about that, except I'm pretty sure I don't even know where to get one of those items. So, should be good. Pointless ahead. I'll be the judge of that. Ring ahead. But it's a you don't deserve this. I don't understand. Let's take a quick sip here. Because there's these assholes that we gotta deal with. Hey. Just try and scooch forward a little bit at a time until one of them aggroes. Oh no, that's all of them. Oh no, only one spearman is actually charging me. The other one is hanging back for whatever reason. So I can deal with this. Yep. There you go. Sit down, son. So this is a spellcaster variant of these creatures. You know, he actually spits poison as opposed to just poisoning you with his weapons. But he is pretty easy. Yep, hit me. That's right. Ooh! I am not going to die in sight of the next bonfire. Jeez, this is legitimately harder. So yeah, there are 3 undead swamp Godzillas over there. That is the canon name for that enemy, and I will not accept anyone to tell me otherwise. I just killed all those guys, but I'd better rest. Alright. Oh, okay. They immediately woke up. Just from my proximity. Hey, yep. Yeah. Broke his guard there, did you see? Cool. So, 3 undead swamp Godzillas. We are going to do our best to take them out without having to fight them. They are pretty strong in melee. They hit pretty hard with those big staffs. pardon me. They also have a ranged attack. It's quite powerful. Missed. Best part about their ranged attack, by which I mean the worst part, is that it doesn't require a direct line of sight to hit you. It just kind of shoots up into the air and comes after you like that. Fucking... Ooh. That's a fair bit of damage. Where'd he go? Up! Son of a... Is he under the bridge? Yeah, he's under the bridge, hiding like a pansy. He said as he attempted to shoot Undead Swamp Godzilla to death from the safety of a high ledge. Okay, healing. Do extra damage if you hit him in the head. But he moves around a lot, so it's actually not that easy to do. Stop moving! Alright. That's one down. 2 more to go. I'm sure this is absolutely thrilling to watch. Fucking sniping people to death that you can't even see. God, that hurts. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to kill these guys at the rate I'm going. It's like I can't hear them cast the spell and then get out of the way. I have to wait till I actually see the fucking skull effect come after me. Die, die! Woo! Not this time. Piece of shit. I wish I had an attack miracle that I could use. Pretty sure those exist. I've actually not bothered very much with spellcasting previously in Dark Souls. I got a bit of pyromancy because I heard that it was a cheap ranged attack that even a warrior could use without a lot of stat investment. Boy, I really hope I have enough crossbow bolts for this. If I run out all of a sudden, it's gonna be a bad time. Nope. Come out where I can see, fucking clod. Damn it! Faris's hat. Cool. I got a hat. Somehow. Defensive miracles in Dark Souls 3 suck? Well, that's unfortunate. Not that big a deal because I'm mostly a sword fighter anyway. It's just nice to have, I think, a ranged magic attack. So you don't have to keep buying fucking crossbow bolts or arrows or what have you. Oh, God damn it. I also can't hear my bow reloading. So I keep accidentally firing it because I'm not... There is an actual symbol on the bow that lights up when it's loaded. but I'm not looking like I should be. Get out of here. Yeah, how you like that? Right in the snout. Fucking undead swamp Godzilla. That's the official name for this monster. It's in the instruction manual. Do games still have instruction manuals? I know that was mostly a console thing, but I haven't bought a console game in years. Son of a... Just... die. Ah. Lockbow Cool. And now... I am free to run down there and... You scared the hell out of me for a second. Getting all paranoid because of that guy invading me. Now, I'm free to run over there and grab that item that they were all staring at.